Well, good afternoon or good evening, Chicago Cubbies or Chicago Cub baseball fans, and also a special and pleasant good afternoon or good evening to anybody out there watching this channel for the very first time. If you're watching the channel for the very first time, welcome and all of that. Hopefully all you guys out there are having a awesome and fabulous and amazing and lovely and just pure magical and safe and wonderful and spectacular hump day. Yes, it is hump day. It is Wednesday, middle of the week. Also, it is known as hump day. So, and all that. And middle of the week, so the day after tomorrow is Friday. So happy early TGIF and all of that. Hopefully you are all excited for Friday, I hope, and the weekend, of course, and all that. So, but yes, guys, welcome back to the channel of Cubs Baseball with Rye. Tonight, we have a lot to get into. In this episode, we are going to talk about the Cubs game tonight as they get ready to take on the San Francisco Giants at Oracle Park in San Francisco. We are going to go through tonight's starting lineup for the Cubs. But before we can do that, we need to send out a shout out. A shout out to the Professor Kyle Hendricks, who pitched a great game last night for the Cubs despite a very tough loss. But today actually marks 10 years in the big leagues for the Professor, known as Kyle Hendricks. So today marks his official 10th year in Major League Baseball. He's also 10 years of service time in Major League Baseball. So a very big congratulations and applause and shout out to Kyle Hendricks. Of course, spending majority of that time with none other than the most lovable team you can ever have, the Chicago Cubs. So a very big accomplishment, at least I think so. So congratulations to the Professor, Kyle Hendricks, on that. Now we can get ready to talk about the series. Tonight is game 3 of a 4-game series in San Francisco. The Cubs have yet to win a game this series, so it really hasn't gone the Cubs' way exactly. It's kind of gone the Giants' way, and you know what? That's okay, because you know what? We can win the game tonight and win tomorrow and split the series. The Cubs, they really need to win. They really need to start winning games. I know I'm not the only one that would think that, but they do, and they need to start winning games tonight. And so here is tonight's Cubs starting lineup, written by manager Craig Counsell. Leading off at second base will be the Bay native of California, Nico Hoerner. Batting second at first base will be Michael Busch. Batting third in right field will be the former foe of the Giants, the former Dodger, Cody Bellinger. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, the always talented Seiya Suzuki. Batting fifth in left field will be the guy that has his own podcast and loves coffee, of Ian Happ. Batting sixth at third base will be the upbeat, best smile on the team and cute as a monkey, Christopher Morel. Batting seventh at shortstop will be the always talented Dansby Swanson. Batting eighth will be in center field will be what I think should be a future Gold Glover and maybe a Rookie of the Year, Pete Crow Armstrong. Batting ninth will be the catcher, the one and only and incredible Miguel Amaya. And on the mound, the former New York Yankee minor leaguer and top prospect of Hayden Wesneski. And with all that said, that is tonight's Chicago Cubs starting lineup, written by none other than manager Craig Counsell. But back to what I was saying earlier, Cubs really need to start finding ways to win. They have yet to win a game this series in San Francisco, and I really pray to the baseball gods that a W begins tonight, because that would just be absolutely lovely and all that. Not going to deny it. So let's get the win. We need a win. Cubs need a win, and pray to God that begins at Oracle Park in San Francisco tonight, because a Cubs win would be really good here and all that. So, and I'm actually, you guys can make fun of me all you want, but I'm actually afraid right now to look at where the Cubs are in the standings. Just not going to do it. I'm kind of afraid. I don't want to go down that road and that path, but I would like a Cubs win tonight. And so, all right, guys, but once again, yes, congratulations to the Professor Kyle Hendricks on 10 years MLB service. That is 10 years and many, many more, as we all say. So, again, shout out and congratulations to the professor himself of Kyle Hendricks for that, on that accomplishment. Not very easy and common to do anymore. So, and he still looks better than ever and all that. So, all right, Cub fans, that is all I got for you guys on this edition of Cubs Baseball with Rye Knipe. I also found my Major League Baseball, so it felt good to use it in this episode. So if you guys like the video, make sure you guys go ahead, hit that like and that thumbs up. I am praying that the Cubs can pull out a W tonight. It would be absolutely marvelous and fantastic. So, all right, guys, have a great rest of your Wednesday and hump day. And as always, go Cubs.